surreal. It's been beautiful. It's the perfect time of year to be here because it's cherry blossom season. It's stunning. I'm gaining an appreciation for Japanese culture while I'm here. The food, the people, and the fact that we're here where Miyamoto-san dreamed up Mario, and on the heels of this 40th anniversary for Nintendo, it just feels really special. And I've been doing this long enough to know that this is really rare, and you have to just be present and try to enjoy it, because moments like this are fleeting but special.
Thank you.
Oh, well, I tell you, if you're a fan of the movie, you're going to love this. It's the perfect sequel. It's bigger, better, faster, more colorful, more beautiful. And if you're a fan of the games, I think you'll be really pleased, because there are a lot of Easter eggs from many different iterations of the Mario games. I, of course, am a child of the 80s, so I grew up playing Nintendo, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the original Super Mario Brothers. But we've got things from Mario 2 and 3 and Odyssey and Galaxy, and we got Yoshi. We've got a bunch of extra people. I think it's been confirmed now that Star Fox is going to. Glenn Powell is voicing Star Fox. I think it's okay to say that now, which is really exciting. A secret we've all been sitting on for a long time. It's just great. It's a great movie. Bring your family, bring your friends, see it on as big a screen as possible, and you'll never forget when you saw Super Mario Galaxy movie in the theaters. Thank you. What do I say to the fans? Oh, we love Mario. I'm one of you. I get it. Thank you so much for supporting the film. It means a lot to all of us, everybody on this project. Thousands of people come together. When you see this movie, you'll realize just what an accomplishment it is. It's truly a spectacle. It's thousands of people coming together over the course of multiple years to create this beautiful artwork. And so, I would say to the fans, get ready, get your tickets now before they sell out.
Me, love it. Thank you.
Pretty great. Not just being with the castmates, but everyone brought their families. So we're a big crew of the entire cast and lots of kids, and it's a perfect movie, a perfect experience to get to bring everyone on. And for most of the kids, it's the first time in Japan. So what's better than that? Well, it is my favorite character. Yeah. It certainly wasn't as a kid. It was definitely Mario, like everybody else. But now I have a real fondness for Luigi. I think he's certainly, the most lovable character, because he's certainly the most loyal. The film is extraordinary. It seems as though they've taken animation to the next level, which makes sense from a technology company like Nintendo. But there's something about these characters. I know I personally, and a lot of people, grew up with these characters. It was the first video game character that was in my home that I could play. Before Super Mario Brothers, there was just sort of Pong or Atari, and this is the first time that I, maybe you could do Pac-Man, but you had to go to an arcade to do it. This is the first time that myself, my friends, my sister, we had a character in our home, and we were identifying with that character. We were on that character's journey. We were those characters, and I think that's why everyone has such a fondness for these guys. It's about as exciting as it gets. I can't imagine a better place to do it, and it's been great to be here with our families and be so welcomed by the wonderful people of Japan, and it's the ideal place to have this premiere, so I'm really glad they decided to do it here.
Right here?
I think where they all were before is fine.
Oh yes, you're gonna love this movie. These are your characters, and we feel very honored to get to voice them, and I hope you enjoy the film, if you see it in English, or the great Japanese performers who do the dialogue here, and either way, I think you're gonna like it.
I feel like if Keegan and Jack are in the room, then it's already just becoming a thing. But we all definitely lean into it. It's extraordinary. I think whoever cast this movie did such a wonderful job in terms of personalities and chemistry. I feel so lucky to get to know my co-stars better whilst exploring the most beautiful country. I'm obsessed with Japan. So to get to spend this time here and work here and spend time with its people, it's a dream. Her capability. I love the fact that there's no problem that she kind of throws her hands up at. She's always, okay, what is the situation? What can I do about it? And then she makes a plan and she gets it done.
I know I'm here finally. Yeah.
So I think my favorite thing about this movie is that we have such wonderful directors who care about the fans so much. So they've made sure that if you're interested in Mario lore, you can pause this movie at any moment and you will find some kind of Easter egg. They themselves are fans, they understand the mentality, they want to give back in that way. But also, the script is good enough that if you know nothing about Mario, you will still have a wonderful time, be entertained, and have a front row seat to some really exceptional imaginative animation. I would say that it is such a privilege to play Peach. I'm so grateful for your support, and I really hope that you enjoy the movie. I, not just saying this, was blown away by it, so I hope you are too.
Sick. Okay, great. Thank you.
It's been really really incredible. I mean, I'm trying to think of like anything else other to say that I can say that's just not like me just being like, this has been one of the best experiences like I've had in a while. Like, it's just nice to be out here. You know, obviously, like, I don't get to hang out in Japan a lot, but we've been like in Kyoto and Tokyo. The Nintendo Museum was incredible. My kids loved it. I loved it. I got some really good ramen. And the people have been just like really great. And I got Manaka, like chocolate bars, like they're like these ice cream bars. Really good. Yeah, really good. 7-Eleven. Yeah, really good. I would say like, I just like that he's a loyal friend. I think that's a really good like lesson in general, like trying to be as loyal and good of a friend as you possibly can to people. So I really like the fact that, like, you know, they have the brother dynamic with like Luigi and Mario, and then you have this friend who's like, you know, there to support you too. So I like that. Like, there was a full spectrum. Thank you so much. It's a dream come true for me to be a part of this. I love Nintendo. I love Mario. I've played it since I was like a kid. We're the same age, like with the, you know, like, so thank you so much for supporting something like this, and I really hope you have a good time, because like I had such a great time making it. So that's it.
I'm wearing Dana Pink. She's my stylist, and she was kind enough to also give Benny Safdie the same style. Since we're father-son in the movie, we thought we should go father-son on the red carpet, or the galaxy carpet, as it were. Been super exciting coming to Japan, especially for my boys. I brought my real-life sons, and they never want to go anywhere with me. I'm always like, come with me to this or that premiere, and they're always too cool for school. But Japan, they were like, what? Yeah. They were super psyched about Super Mario Galaxy, in Japan especially. Honestly, it was a dream come true when I got the call to play Bowser, specifically. Yeah, because I feel like I was born to play it. Yeah, there's something about his dragon powers, his flames. Just like, dude, that's me. It's got a little bit of Godzilla, a little bit of like Roddy Piper. I think there was too many rowdies in there. Roddy. But yeah, I think if they didn't give me Bowser, I probably would have freaked out. I probably would have had to have like a battle royale with any actor who wanted to take it from me. Very passionate about Bowser. Fans of Mario, you're in for a treat. We got Easter eggs galore and a colorful explosion of energy in the Nintendo universe, in the Super Mario universe. Enjoy.
Everything. My earliest memories are playing Super Mario. I've played every single Mario Nintendo game that's ever been made, so it's like years of my life dedicated to playing these games. So this is like the best and easiest press tour I could ever go on in my life. So it's not just me, it's like this means a lot to my sister, it means a lot to my family, because this is how we hang out, as we play these games together. So it's a big deal. She's a princess of the universe. Rosalina is a protector of the Lumas and others. She's part of what helps us open up our mind that there's more than just this world that we understand as the Mushroom Kingdom. And she's an incredible mix of being incredibly powerful and strong, but also extremely caring. Yeah.
Together. She did a really good job.
Of course I would. Thank you.
We are chaos.
I was gonna say it's perfect. It's just perfect. I mean, as a absolute deep Nintendo nerd, there's just nothing better than getting to be here in the birthplace of this world that I love, surrounded by people who love these characters as much as I do. So, yeah, this is one of those moments where I'm like, how did I get here? How did this happen? But it's almost too perfect for words. Yes, of course. Hello to all the fans. Thank you so much for welcoming me as one of your own. I am a super fan, and I think you're going to absolutely love this movie. It's been the gift of a lifetime getting to voice your Rosalina, and so I can't wait to discuss this movie with you finally.
What's this? It's like a kabuki theater. This is amazing. This whole experience has been amazing. It's been wonderful. I mean, part of it for me is the heritage and the history of not just this country, but knowing that this company, that Nintendo, is part of the fabric of this culture. And I think that's the thing that's been striking the most while you've been here, is you think about that this country is the place, is the origin, the imaginative origin of these ideas and of this universe, this Mario universe. So that's really special. I was a big Donkey Kong person. In fact, yeah, I'm old enough that I was playing video games before Mario existed. Well, he did exist in that form, but he was called Junkman back then when he was the guy jumping over the barrels and Donkey Kong was throwing the barrels on him. So I'm a big fan and I was a big player of the progenitor of Mario, if you will. So yeah. If I can tell them they're young, they'll start to plan. I'll make sure. I want to say thank you so much for all of the genuine enthusiasm that you show. I had the opportunity. I went to go see the movie. I went to go pay. It's a tradition that my wife and I do. When a movie opens, we will go to the movie theater and just to have the experience, pay for tickets. And we had a bunch of kids with us and friends with us. And as we were leaving, there were 4 young people in their 20s coming up the escalator, all of them in Luigi outfits. And I thought to myself, look, now it just made my heart full. And so and to those particular fans, I want to say thank you. But that's in the heart of all the fans, because this franchise, I hope, will do the same thing the video game has done, and maybe help set milestones in people's lives. So they go, I remember we were this when we watched the first movie, the same way I was doing this with my brothers and sisters when I was playing the game. It's just, I hope that it has a similar impact on me.
I am wearing Dolce & Gabbana. No, I'm wearing my flame suit. It was a gift from my papa, and it's Papa Bowser, and it's just to represent our energy and our power.
I like that.
And then this I actually made myself. I made this myself. I was in there. I was drawing. I was trying to make it perfect, and now this is a Bowser Jr. original. My favorite character actually was probably Mario with the raccoon in Super Mario 3, and that was my favorite. But I was into it. I played Mario 3, Super Mario on the SNES, I think it was Super Mario World, and then the N64. And then actually, after it being in the movie, I got Galaxy to try and play that, because I had never played that before. And then I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So, and then to see that tie in with the movie is just really cool. It's just, you don't even really think about it until like a day like today, when you're just like, oh yeah, this is real. Because it's in your own little bubble for a little. But, I don't know, it's great. In this one, I just got to have so much fun. Bowser Jr. is this kind of like, he's a great, crazy little kid, little brat, but a little bit fun, and he'd be cute. And I just had a blast, For sure, but you don't want Bowser Jr. You poor Bowser Jr., he lost his dad, he wants it back. Daddy, sing me my bedtime story. Oh my god, it's too much, a little snaggletooth? Come on.
I mean, this is the birthplace of Super Mario. It's incredible. It's where it should be.
It's such an honor to come back to where it all started and to be able to share this movie with the people who made the games. It's just incredible.
Oh man, it's huge. It's surprising. There's Easter eggs everywhere. There's surprise characters that you would never think would be in this movie. And there's really exciting moments where we're taking ideas from one game and another game and putting them together to make something really unique and interesting.
Yeah, I think
so hard on them in the first movie.
Yeah, we were really tough on them in the first movie. But I think, the success of that first movie, I think gives everybody confidence. It's like we're doing something right. And, when we came back for the second one, I think everyone felt a little bit more comfortable to experiment, to do stuff that maybe seemed to push the characters in new, fun, interesting ways. So, and we all knew each other a little bit better, so we were able to tell each other yes and no if we're like, we don't like that idea, or let's try something else. So everybody was a little bit more comfortable with each other.
Thank you for being a fan of Super Mario Brothers, the games and the films.
Well, I mean, this movie is for all the fans, and you're all the fans who love the movie. Well, I guess what I want to say is that we're fans. This movie is for us because we are fans, and so people who are fans of the video game are going to experience the same things we did making the movie. So it's just a real, true love letter to our experience playing the games.
It's incredible and overwhelming and so exciting. I mean, I was just thinking all day, telling my 8-year-old self who was like begging his mom to get a Nintendo and finally got one, that all these years later I'd be here premiering this movie is insane. I've been a Mario fan my whole life. I never went away. I relate the most to Luigi. Also, Yoshi. Luigi or Yoshi probably. I'm wearing some green socks in their honor, yeah. I mean, it's an adaptation of one of my favorite Mario games ever, Mario Galaxy, but we worked really hard to pull in games from other eras. Everything from Super Mario 2, the sequel to the original video game, to Mario Odyssey. So we have something from every generation of Mario for every generation of fans.
Thank you. And then down here forming your social, thank you.
京都僕が生まれたところでもあるし、任天堂の本拠地でもあります。けど本当に世界の人が京都で見るのを楽しみにしてくれてるのが僕はすごく嬉しいです。
Kyoto is somewhere I was born, and it's also where Nintendo's headquartered. So really having people globally across the world coming to enjoy the movie here is something I'm overjoyed about.
Well, this is the very first time that we've done an Illumination premiere outside of the United States, and to bring it to Kyoto is really a way for us to honor Nintendo and express our appreciation to Mr. Miyamoto and all of the artists at Nintendo who have been our partners on making these last two films. We are in partnership and discussion on everything from the inception of the ideas to the exploration of characters to the look of the film, all the way through the movie, even down to the music and in the scoring of the film and the mixing of all the sounds. It is a full partnership from start all the way to tonight.
そうですね。本当に枠組みから大きな話から徐々に具体的に詰めていくに従って、イルミネーションの皆さんのアイディアとか大好きなキャラクターを使ってくれたり、それを任天堂が任天堂らしいキャラクターにさらに仕上げていくっていう、みんなで作り上げていく楽しい仕事でした。
I really feel like starting from the broad framework of the movie itself, and as we get down to the details, we get wonderful ideas from Illumination about characters they love, characters we love, and then we're able to contribute and make that even more Nintendo-like. This collaborative effort was such a joy to be a part of.
You know, when we set out to work together, one of our goals was to create a partnership unlike any that has been done before, because we had this opportunity to take the artists who are going to make the film and bring them together with the team and the creator of the characters And so it was a unique opportunity. And after the first film came out, many people would ask me, well, you know, how did that happen? How did you all make a movie that is so enjoyable? There have been many adaptations of video games in the past that haven't worked as movies. What's the secret? Well, the secret is right here. The secret is being able to bring Miyamoto-san and the team into the center of the process. It's not something that we had ever done at Illumination. You know, we had made 10 movies at Illumination. We had made all of them completely inside the studio. So this was the first time that we were going to work in a new way. And it really is. I'm not just complimenting Miyamoto-san because he's standing here. I am honestly telling, and part of me doesn't want to give away this secret, because it's like having the secret to Coca-Cola and then giving it away. The secret actually is the inclusion of Miyamoto-san and the Nintendo artists in the center of the filmmaking process.
もう自分でシークレットウェポン。
あとファンの方たちに何かお伝えしたいことはありますか？
そうですね。とにかく最初の映画も90分退屈しない。今度はもうさらに退屈しないものになっているので、ぜひとも大きな劇場で見てもらうのが楽しみです。
I'll just say that as a secret weapon, I'll leave one comment, which is that even with the first movie, 90 minutes, I'm sure, flew by. And with this new movie, it's going to even fly by even faster. It's a wonderful, fun, engaging movie.
Making her first appearance in the saga, portraying Princess Rosalina, Larson.